since the trip. What was it like watching Edwards in that 33-point second half, and what's it like being out there when that's going on?
It was amazing. You don't see things like that every day. So when it happens, you just got to be like, wow, you got to embrace it. And you got to try to win.
What did the team learn about itself? Everybody obviously talking about Ant, but what did the team learn about itself in those 3 games y'all can use to carry forward now?
Just getting older, playing together. Just got to take game by game. Like when you play against the older teams, you got to take things from them because they stick together when they have bad runs. They stick together when they have good runs. So that's the main thing.
And coming back from that Dayton loss, which obviously was nothing, all went right, and Michigan State gets that huge 28-point lead, and y'all cut it to 2.
Yeah.
I mean, what was that conversation like leading up to that, and again, how that again something that might come over?
Just stand together. Just positive vibes. Nothing negative. Everybody staying positive, and trying to not like let it drain on us after the Dayton game. Just like trying to push through it. So that was the main thing. Just staying positive.
Did y'all experience any frustration? I mean, again, you're one half, you're outscoring the number 3 team in the country by 10, 11 points, and the next day you're going down to the wire with a Division II team. Is it frustrating at all at this point? I mean, it's still early.
No,
but
it's not frustrating.
It's
It's just a learning experience for the whole team. Because we have so many young guys. So they never been in that situation. So it's just a learning experience for us. You just got to take it game by game.
Coach Crean talks about teaching those younger guys like how long they have to, or how hard they have to play for longer. That like how do you teach that? Like, what goes on in practice to try to teach that to those guys?
You got to go through it in the game, and we went through it in Maui. Just playing against the older team and seeing how they are. So you just take that and run with it.
Is that more of a player leadership thing that you've got to teach them? Is there only so much Coach Crean can teach them?
You got to experience for yourself. Just like I experienced for myself my freshman year, you got to experience for yourself to see how it is. You can't take it as a joke because every team trying to cut your throat. So that's the main thing.
Is it frustrating for you too? I think it was the Michigan State game where you picked up 3 fouls, quickly, and a couple of them were driving, offensive fouls.
It's frustrating, but I let it go. I don't show it. It is what it is. I can't be mad at the refs. They doing their job, so I just take it what it is.
I guess what I'm saying is like you can't be on the floor to help out the team. Is that part of the frustration?
Yeah, that. But when you can cheer them from the bench, and like whoever playing in my spot, you can just cheer them on, like give them encouragement, and let them know the things they can do to help the team.
One thing you guys are having to do this year, y'all did after last year, is learn to run the offense about that big man in the center. That big guy at the post. I mean, talk about why that's difficult and how y'all are trying to address that.
You got to move pieces around. We don't have no 7-footer. We don't have Derek, so or Clark. So you just got to move things around. You got to put players in the spot they play best at. So that's the main thing, really.
And how big a deal is that, though? I mean, this is something that's entirely different.
It's different. It's different because we don't have them. But you just got to work with what we have. We got great pieces, so you put them in the right spot. They do good things with it.
I guess I'm curious with the positionless basketball because to me, you'd have to have a number assigned to you for your spot. Is there still that?
No, it's still like everybody, you got a leopard.
Well, that sounds like pickup game then.
It ain't like pickup, it's like leopard. It's like that, but it's really not, what I'm saying? Because everybody know the spots they play. You learn how to do it in the summer and you learn how to do it in the off season. So, you just learn it in that time, then you just put it in the game.
What are you doing better this season than you were maybe last season?
What am I doing better? Probably rebounding the ball. Not making as many mistakes as I did last year. And just being more comfortable and letting the game come to me.
Well, do you feel like you and Ann are sort of building a chemistry together and sort of figuring that out?
We're getting there. We're trying to figure it out. We talk about it every day. So we just building on it. That's the main thing we can do.
Where's the team at physically? Given you fly halfway across the world, play 3 games in 3 days, and then fly back. Where are you guys sort of at physically right?
We good now. We got out our system when we got back. Just had practice. Just had things like that, and got out your system. So today we're good now.
Do you think fatigue was a factor when you guys were over there, just given how much basketball?
I want to say it wasn't a factor during the games, but when we first got there, it was like we felt like it was 7 there, but it felt like it was 2 to us. So the first 2 days, but other than that, we got used to it.
I'm sure as much fun as it was out there. How does it feel to be back, getting to play at home again?
Man, it felt good to be home, on your last day, you just be so anxious to get back because, it's your last day there. But to be back here, it felt great. We can't wait to get back.
Is this the last game for that long break of finals?
This is the last home game. So this is the last game, then we go to Arizona State. So,
So it means something.
It means a lot to, play your last game of the year. No, the last game of the, school year here.
I know the positionless thing, something Coach Crean talked about last year too, but without that big man in the middle, is it different this year? Is it more emphasized this year? Kind of how is positionless basketball different this year maybe than
it's just different because you just don't have, Nick or Derek down there. Just not having them down there, just different because you don't have no 7-footer. throw it up to. You don't have Derek that's like 6'9", 6'10" to throw it up to. You know, even though we have the size, it's just different because they played it. You know, we got new incoming freshmen and new players. You know, so they have to learn how to do that.
And I want to ask you about Anthony. It seems like every game he starts off maybe slow shooting from the field. Do you think is that him trying to do too much out of the gate and kind of, you know, in the second half he's obviously done well like he did with Michigan State. Kind of what is leading to that?
You know, he's a great player. You know, defense is gonna throw things at him that he probably haven't seen. So you know, he have to adjust to it. You know, and with the players he have around him and me, you know, it make it easier for him.
So what does that say about him that, you know, even as a freshman he's able to, I guess, once he starts off slow and makes adjustments to what defense is
That's
doing?
like that's just growing up. You know, you got to grow up as a freshman. Now what he doing.
Y'all talk to Clax? Y'all ever hear from him? Or
Man, I talk to Class almost. That's like my brother. Like me and him very close. I talk to him every day. So we have a conversation about everything almost every day.
How's he doing? I haven't really.
He's doing good. He's standing in there. You know, he have it. You know, he's a rookie, so it's gonna be ups and downs. So, but we talk about it.
I mean, I hate to ask this way, but like, is it like, dang, if he was still with us, man, we'd be.
No, we don't talk about that. You know, we just talk about the season and like how his season going. That's the main thing we talk about.
Given this is the last home game and before finals and all that, how important is it going to be to go win in this game?
It's gonna be very big, you know, just because it's the last game before the final. So it's gonna be big for us. Going to the finals feeling good, you know, with a W.
Thanks for sharing.